Hello and welcome to Lobricks. This is our Friday fun video and this is raspy voiced Leaky. And this week we are going to be answering your questions. Last week we took you around the MOC and said what's missing, what scenes are missing, what should we add, and you guys have responded. We got lots of requests, some weird ones, some good ones, some not great ones, but hey, we are going to be talking about them. So let's get into it. Holjeskatsu says, will you be adding a roof to Echo Base? The answer is yes. Now the big question is, how much of the roof is going to cover Echo Base? That is yet to be determined. It's definitely going to swoop up over to this spot, and we have to have something over the top of the hangar so we can have those little black hanging lights, like in this scene. So Hulja, the answer is yes. Kid Collectible says you should definitely add more to the command center, like the updated Torn Far minifigure. We are going to do that. I've checked it out. She's not that bad, not that expensive. Although that's not a terrible Torn Far, but I guess we're going to get a real one. So once again, Kid Collectible, the answer is yes. One other thing Kid Collectible said, we could have some of these guys working on the computer consoles because they might be malfunctioning. We are definitely going to have more rebels walking around in here, checking various gauges, doing various things when they should be out fighting the war, those cowards. Oliver Colchez Kelly says, I'd like to see a snow speeder taking off out of the hangar door, and we are definitely doing that, Oliver Colchez Kelly. So another yes. A lot of good suggestions too. You guys are really paying attention. We love it. So Caleb Osman, our old dear friend, a longtime Lobricks watcher, he says, how about a cameo from Jaden Core, the protagonist from Jedi Academy, who has a level in the ruins of Echo Base? This is where we were thinking of adding Jaden Core. Oh, pay no attention to that. We had a little bit of a problem there. That happens with walkers. So we are definitely going to be doing that. And I do like the Rodian one. If we put him on here, he's probably going to be back in this quarter. Oh, listen to my voice. Leaky sounds really funky. So as you know, we have the Womp in there with his buddy Jar Jar. And if we were going to put a little Jaden Core, we'd probably put him over here. Now, this also brings us to Michael Green's question, which is, are we going to do a Mandalorian crossover from Chapter 10, The Passenger? Could be hidden in the corner near the Wampa Cave. You could cut a hole as if the Razor Crest crashed through it. Could incorporate some of those ice spiders and stuff. So, Lobarks down here has something to show you guys. There's a Razor Crest out there. We might be doing this. One other thing that Michael Green said was, if we don't have the Razor Crest, could we have Princess Leia kissing a Wookiee, like was suggested? And, hey, you never know. A little Wookiee romance, perhaps. Star Wars Mango Productions said we could do the Han and Leia scene in the hallway. Right now we have, her scolding C-3PO because, he got her clothes all wet. But we got to have Han and Leia scene in the hallway. I don't know if we're going to keep that and then put Han and Leia over here. But we also have to look into the medical bay where they're all worried about Luke. So we got to figure something out with that. So Toasties says we'd like to have some of the Rebel pilots getting ready for the evacuation. Getting the Rex-Wings ready or even inside of the X-Wings. Well, technically we already have that because we have Biggs. It's not Biggs. We have Wedge and Luke already in the X-Wings, but that doesn't really count. So I'm going to have to think about that one, Toasties. It's a good idea. We just need to see how much room we have. I was planning at one point to have an X-Wing here. We actually have another X-Wing, but ever since we got our little troop carrier, I was thinking otherwise about that. Not to mention, there's some thought about, we got a lot of space back here. Could we extend Echo Base, put the UCS Falcon? Heard assistant's opinions on that. He does not want to do that. But maybe we put some more X-Wings. Something to think about. But thanks, Toasties. Again, great suggestion. So, in Joshua Smith, it said you could add a small custom ATST, like the Brickanics Endor MOC. Joshua, what a great idea. And you watch the Brickanics Endor MOC, which is awesome. We actually took Brickanics' advice and built our own custom ATST. This was built off of Boss Brick's rebrickable ATST MOC that Brickanics turned us on to. So we did it. And Chicken Mac Chicken also said, get some ATSTs out there. Now, one other thing I'll mention about the ATSTs, we did buy enough parts to build a second ATST. More than likely, we're going to put them on the MOC after I get to work on some current problems that we have. So B-Dubs Bricks says, you should do the scene with Luke stuffed in the Tauntaun. And B-Dubs, we are absolutely doing that. We're still trying to figure it out. We are thinking we might literally bore a hole into one of these plastic Tauntauns and stick Luke in there. Haven't quite figured that out yet, but that will definitely be a scene right here, somewhere in here on the MOC. All right, and Noah Moo said, maybe we have the Wampa drinking coffee with Jar Jar and a clone. Well, I just want to tell you, Noah Moo, this is what happens when you drink coffee with a Wampa. You wind up being his breakfast. And Scout Trooper says, the ion cannon firing. Gotta have an ion cannon. It's gonna be right around here somewhere on the top over the roof. That's gonna happen, Scout Trooper. So that was all the comments. Thank you guys for the suggestions. Keep them coming. Hopefully my voice is back next week, so Assistant doesn't have to do all the talking. Hopefully my scratchy voice didn't drive you guys nuts. But I feel okay. Don't worry about old Leaky. He's tough. So we will see you guys in the next one. And I got to get to work on fixing this walker. I don't know what happened there. It was either Lobricks or a ghost. But something went horribly wrong. We will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. I am Leaky Trooper. We'll catch you next time. I am out of here. Oh, I almost forgot. Every Wednesday, right here, same time, same channel, you see updates to our Star Wars HOTH MOC. Anyways, I'm out of here. Bye.